What's up, runners? It's Miami Marathon week. Are you ready? Coach Erinne here with Full Circle Coaching, and I'm here to give you 9 tips for having the best race and some tips for during this week as well. Number 1, rest. Of course, you've done all the training for the past, hopefully, few months, and whether you're doing the half marathon or the marathon, you really need to rest this week. Now, rest does not mean sit on the couch and eat ice cream all day. Rest means do less volume, still keep your body active, but no more than 30 to 40 minutes of activity a day. I would recommend taking today off completely. Tomorrow, a short little run, about 20 to 30 minutes. Wednesday, maybe a swim or a spin on the bike. Thursday, actually a taper run, meaning include 4 by 2 minutes at your goal race pace. And then Friday, completely off. Maybe write out your race plan, which I'm going to talk about, using your mental skills, and have your plan all mapped out for race day. Saturday would be a warm-up for the race, about 20 to 30 minutes again. And then, of course, Sunday race day. That is a typical taper week for my athletes. So that's my number 1 tip. Number 2 is eating for success before, during, and after the race. Hopefully, during your training, you have figured out what works well for you, but you want to map it out. So go ahead and write out what you're going to eat all day Saturday and all day Sunday before, during, and after the race. I always recommend your tried and true breakfast. If you're not sure what a nutritious pre-race breakfast is, you can go to my website and on my blog, look up tried and true pre-race breakfasts. If you need any help with this, please reach out. Number 3, stretching. So obviously you want to stay mobile and ready for your race day, and sometimes you can get tight this week because you're not doing as much activity. So maybe go check out a yoga class or do some stretching at home. Follow an online YouTube video, but keep your body mobile and supple this week. Writing your race plan. I actually have a sample race plan on my website as well, on the blog, but basically you want to write out everything you're going to do from Saturday until Sunday after the race. This includes how much sleep you're going to get, what you're going to eat, and also your pacing for the race, right? How fast you're going to run that first mile, second mile, 5th mile, 10th mile. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're just doing the race for survival, I understand, but you still want to have a strategy or a map to follow to have a successful race. Also want to include any concerns you might have about your race. Like, are you worried about running out of water or having enough energy? These are things to think about now and have a plan in place for actual race day. Using a run pace chart is really a great tip. You can look online for a generic running pace chart to help you pace your race, starting slower and trying to finish faster, as most successful runners do. Number 5, sleep. Now, I know, you're different than anybody else. You can get away with less than 5 hours of sleep a night. That's just not true. It's gonna catch up with you, and this week is the week when you're training less to actually get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night this week. You will feel like a rock star on race day. Number 6, get your race packet early. Try to get to the expo. I think the expo is open as early as Thursday, but definitely by Friday, so that you're not running around on Saturday on your legs all day when you have a marathon to do the next day. So wear your compression socks on Friday and Saturday too, and try to stay off your feet, but get your race packet early. Number 7, mental skills. It's a really good idea to have process goals while you're racing, while you're doing the run. What are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on your arms and your feet? I like to include mantras for my athletes, and while I'm racing myself, if I'm struggling to keep a pace, I will focus on my arm swing and having fast arms, and my feet will follow. Just assuring myself that I've got this and staying focused and present in the moment. So mental skills is a big trick to helping have a successful race. Number 8, the first 3 aid stations and porta potty areas are going to be super crowded on the race. So I recommend bringing a disposable water bottle with you that you can get rid of after you're done drinking, so you're not stuck waiting in line and making your race even longer, right? So bring a disposable water bottle with you and try to go to the bathroom as many times as you can so you don't end up waiting in line at the porta potty before the race. The last most important detail is to smile. Remember to smile and have fun. Hopefully it's going to be gorgeous weather just like today, hopefully a little cooler temperatures, but we never know what we're going to get. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's sunny. Be prepared for the elements and smile, have fun. Be friendly with your fellow racers and make it a great day.